global controls will have to be imposed, and a world governing body will be created to enforce them. Crises precipitate change.
Secretly plotting your demise. I want to devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I want to make a super virus strong enough to cause blackouts in every single metropolis. Cause they don't want to unify us, so fuck it. Total anarchy and can't nobody stop us. You see, late in the evening, fucked up on my computer and my mind starts roaming. I create like a heathen. The first cycles of this virus I can send through a modem. Infiltration hits your station. No Microsoft or enhanced DOS will impede. Society thinks they're safe when bingo, hard drive crashes from the rending. A lot of hackers tried viruses before. Vaporize your text like so much whiteout. I want it where file replication is a chore. Lights out, shut down entire White House. I don't want just a bug that could be corrected. I'm erecting immaculate design. Break the nation down section by section. Even to the greatest minds, it's impossible to find. I want to devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I want to devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
I have already planned. The plan is programmed into every one of my 1,000 robots. We will not hesitate. We will destroy the Homo sapiens. Now, please stay where you are.
I'm making some shit in my basement. Don't tell them no. I love you.
I want to develop a super virus. Better by far than an old Y2K. This is 3030, the time of global unification. Break right Tuesday. Terminals, burn them all. Slaves of silicon. Corrupt politicians with leaders and their keywords. FBI and spies stealing bombs. Precipitate their plans in their face and catch the fever. Everybody loot the stores, get your canned goods. Even space stations are having a hard time. Peacekeepers seek to take our manhood, which results in the form of global apartheid. Ghettos are trash dumps with gas pumps exploded and burnt out just before the Great Union. The last punks walk around like mass monks, ready to manipulate the database or break through them. Human rights come in 100th place. Mass production has always been number one. New Earth has become a repugnant place, so it's time to spread the fear that's fun to some.
Too long have we tried to extend our glorious empire out to the stars, only to be driven back.
I want to devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I want to devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
That was some funky stuff.
That was some funky stuff.
I don't think we've even covered anything close to that before.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I thought that was cool.
Wow. That was a killer opener.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And happy Hanukkah.
Hey, Paul's back with us.
Yeah.
And this is actually a different night.
Special
We're not
guy.
recording the same night as our last show, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we don't tape them 2 in a row like Jeopardy or something like that.
Hey, we have actually, but...
We've done it once. But,
we did it once.
It was not a good thing.
It wasn't too
No,
bad.
it wasn't
no,
too
actually,
bad,
we did 2 in 2 days. It was, But anyway,
Did
welcome
you wear
to
the
our...
same outfits?
No, today I'm wearing my special, in honor of Paul, I'm wearing my Dennis DeYoung Mr. Roboto shirt.
I wish you could see it. No, actually, I'm glad you can't
I'm glad
see
you
it.
can't see it.
It says Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. And it's
Although
got a
I
sorry
do
looking
think
robot on
the
the front.
robot looks cool, but I don't like the sequined headgear thing that he's got on.
It was from the movie.
You know what? I'll take
Stan Winston designed that Roboto.
I'll take that cover any day over that.
Mr.
Dennis
Winston,
DeYoung
I'm
album.
sorry, but that was whack.
And he designed the Terminator and the Aliens. Anyway, yeah, this is a good start to the Christmas show.
Yeah, a very good start. Let's
Is
devise
this
a
going to be
virus
the Christmas
to bring us
show?
Back to the age of the papyrus.
Maybe we better play this the week after Christmas show.
Actually, I thought it would be fun to play something that was so... That was a good description, right?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Do you want
I want to catch a virus.
So who was that?
Good job, Claude.
That was Del, the funky Homo sapien, doing the emceeing on that, and it's from an album called Deltron 2030.
Deltron 2030. And is that a new album?
No, it's actually not a new album, but it's a hip hop concept album, which is not something you get all the time.
Cool.
So I think it's pretty cool.
That was I think that was maybe my favorite song I've heard so far of all of our sets that we've ever done.
Really?
I like that song. That song
Yeah, it was time to bring the hip hop out.
had that nice drive to it.
You know,
So,
Dell had a really cool song called Mr. Doubalina, Mr. Bob Doubalina. Did you ever hear that
That's
one?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that one.
Del, actually, this is really weird. I don't know if this is... I have to find out because I haven't been able to locate it yet. I was reading an issue of Remix magazine, and someone had sent in a letter saying thank you for reviewing that stuff on Del and his book. Now, I don't know if it was because Del was recommending a book about the music industry and how it's a system of slavery that's long overdue to be overthrown, or if he has actually written one. So I'm on the lookout for that. So I'll let everybody know because he's an interesting character, that guy.
Cool.
I like him.
Hey, we got some email.
Yeah,
I got
that's right.
got an email in from one of your old friends, Darwin, was it?
That's right. Darwin, what's up?
The shout out.
Yeah.
See, we
How you doing,
do
Darwin?
mention your name if you send us. an
Yeah,
email.
we do send. Yeah,
We've
yeah.
got several.
We make
email
some up
addresses,
too, but
yeah.
absolutely send in
You
some
can,
emails.
you can send it directly to Claude at listenshow.com, Steve at listenshow.com. We've got requests at listenshow.com. Of course,
We never play them.
we don't
but-
play. I don't know.
But
You sing some
you can send
OMD
them all
ones,
you want.
but
Yeah. So what do you got planned?
well, it's the holidays,
yeah.
and I was gonna play like a Christmassy kind of set, and then I was thinking of some other things. And actually, Claude kind of gave me an idea of a week ago. We didn't do a show that I didn't make it up here to do a show, but he was thinking of band breakups, and part of that stems from the recent tragedy over in Ohio where Pantera. Well, actually, he wasn't
Yeah.
playing for Pantera.
Oh, that's
but
right.
Dimebag
yeah.
Darrell.
You can't break up a band anymore.
Yeah, got killed on stage playing for, what is it, Damage Control, I think was the
Yeah.
band name.
Damage Plan or
Damage Plan.
Damage Plan.
Yeah.
And so
It's
Claude
sad. That was
go-
a sad story.
Claude calls me up and he goes, "Hey, why aren't you here? And I've got this great idea for a show," and unfortunately we didn't do that show. So I kind of drew part of my set. My set's going to go all over the place. First, you're probably going to hear some Christmas music. Second, you're going to hear kind of stemming from band breakups and another concept I'm going to explain probably later. A little more Christmas music, and then I'm going to throw in that mystery song that I mentioned last week that I'm going to play, that Guilty Pleasure. So I'm tossing all
The
sorts
guilty
of themes.
pleasure. Oh,
I'm throwing
God.
in Guilty Pleasure.
Oh God.
It's going to go all over this set place.
Well-
I'm already shaking my head because I know this set's going to be really
If that's the case, so am I.
scary. So
Yeah, I'll play a guilty pleasure.
Wait, I want to stop this right now. And I don't know if I'm out of place as a special guest to say this, but Steve, I admire your shoes. I like your shoes.
these are my new shoes.
They're really nice.
I'm
There
wearing,
are very
I'm
nice
wearing
shoes.
Footprints by Birkenstock. These are
They're
nice
very
shoes.
cool. Now, Claude, on the other hand,
All right.
Yours
Let's
looks like
not
a-
bring up my clothes.
hey, I like the way you dress. I liked your moon boots that you wore on stage, those several ones. But right now,
I've got my holy white socks.
Well, yeah, but right next to your holy white socks are the shoes that you walked in. And it looks like you mugged some Asian grandma.
Maybe I should break out the video camera and
no,
catch
let's
us in
not.
action here.
Those are my house slippers. I walk around in them, you know.
No, those were her house slippers.
Well, she didn't need them. She gave them to me.
Maybe we better get to some music. Clyde's trying his eyes out here. He's crying in the studio.
This is funny.
Sorry, that's special.
I was
guest
wearing my cool
misbehaving.
sneakers, but I realized I'd been wearing them all day, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this show. I'm going to relax. It's not like people can see me.
Well, they're nice, actually.
It's a good thing they can't see you.
If he goes on to tell you guys that I'm naked, I'm not. Anyway, should we play your song?
I think we better get to my set. It's
All right.
all over the place.
With further ado,
Steve's selections on the Listen Show.
The sun is shining. The grass is green. The oranges and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th, and I'm longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your day be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
salvation might precede me, baby. Forget the rumors and the hearsay, yeah. You think I never pay attention to you? I guess you think I look the other way. I don't care what you heard. Why you believe what they say? I'll come to your defense. I know it's only sea of trouble in our sight. We don't need recklessness or caution to catch the gossip mongers dead to rights. Let them all speculate. They ain't got a clue anyway. Just use your common sense. You know it's only
Happy Christmas. She came from Greece. She had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine. And in 30 seconds' time, she said, I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you. Well, what else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you've got no money. She just laughed and said, oh, you're so funny. I said, yeah? Well, I can't see anyone else smiling in here. Are you sure? You want to live like common people? You want to see whatever common people see? You want to sleep with common people? You want to sleep with common people like me? But she didn't understand.
She just smiled and held my hand. Went to flags above a shop. Cut your hair and get a job. Smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school, but still you'll never get it right. When you're lying in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall. If you called your dad, he could stop it all here.
You'll never live like common people. You'll never do whatever common people do. You'll never fail like common people. You'll never watch your life slide out of you and dance and drink and screw because there's nothing else to do. Things that you do because you think that poor is cool.
Like a dog lying in a corner, they'll bite you and never warn you. Look out.
They'll tear your insides out because everybody hates a tourist.
Everybody hates a tourist, especially one who thinks it's all such a lie.
Yeah, and the chip stains grease will come out in the bath.
You will never understand how it feels to live your life with no meaning or control, and with nowhere left to go.
You're amazed that they exist, and they burn so bright while you can only wonder why.
Rent a flat above a shop, cut your hair, get a job, smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school, but still you'll never get it right.
Because when you laid in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall, if you called your dad, he could stop it all, yeah. You'll never live like common people. You'll never do what common people do. You'll never fail like common people. You'll never watch your life slide out of you and dance and drink and screw because there's nothing else to do.
Whoa, that was so bizarre.
Like the common
People.
bizarre. That was really cool. Ooh, that wasn't.
You could have used Scotty there on the board there,
yeah.
couldn't you, Claude?
I swear I can't do it, Captain. I can't. That was rad.
Steve's selections.
I wasn't really crazy about your set at first, but then
all over the
you just
place
kinda
on that
twisted
whole
it on
set.
me.
I don't know what I was doing.
All right.
Time to go over that set?
That was indeed, right? William Shatner.
That was William Shatner.
That is rad.
That album,
I'm gonna buy that right away.
Album kicks.
Or at least burn it from you.
And he's covering Pulp, right?
Yeah.
Jarvis Cocker, I guess.
I think that's the
someone
original.
Can fact check for us somewhere.
I'll go over that whole mess in a minute. The set started off with a Christmas classic turned askew slightly by the Crash Test Dummies. And that was White Christmas, the Bing Crosby classic, in their own little way with the wondrous baritone voice. Coming up. What happened?
I don't know.
You just dropped my mic. What did you do?
I was trying to drop mine.
Great.
You were off the air for about 2 seconds.
Mike, but that Crash Test Dummies, that comes off of Jingle All the Way, which is their Christmas album.
Oh, God. You're telling me there was a whole album of
It's an
Christmas
entire
album?
Christmas album.
That was creepy.
That was really creepy. I was thinking, though, that he would make a really good Gothic record. He sounds like the kind of guy that could do a really good Gothic
He
album.
has a new album out that just came out. I haven't gotten it yet. It's on its way, but it's recorded in a cathedral or a church, and it's his voice and a pipe organ.
All right.
So I'm going to see what that's going to be like.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Well, say I like baritones because I've got a pretty deep voice myself. And
You know, didn't you think that guy was kind of creepy, though, singing?
no, the guy rocks. If you ever get a chance to see him live, he does a wicked cover of Baby One More Time. That really... it's like,
I can't even. I was going to try to mimic it, and I can't even do it.
it's classic if you've ever heard it.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I just kept on picturing some, like, weird old dude
Canadian
wearing,
dude, too.
yeah, wearing a Santa suit made out of the skins of the
Whoa.
missing neighborhood cats.
But somebody actually posted on I think it was the Anything Box forum, but posted play some Crash Test Dummies in it. So I thought I would for the holidays because I have that Christmas CD.
You're nuts.
You know, something funny about the people who request, like they'll put in a request and then they'll have to wait for 2 weeks to hear it, even if. Wouldn't it just be faster to go to their CD player and play what they want to hear?
That's the whole. Yeah.
I want to hear
That's
our
why I don't want to play
reactions
their.
to it.
No, actually, some requests have been cool because they push us towards things we wouldn't have played.
Maybe they're just cheap and they don't want to buy the record.
We can
That's
get
right.
Claude to sing OMD in the studio. That's a good request.
Yeah. Okay. That won't happen again, though.
We'll see. Won't have to be OMD, but we'll get you in vocalizing some point or another.
Just like
So-
long as no one ODs in the studio.
Want to break out to Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells?
So what was the point of playing Power
Okay,
Station?
number two.
Did I lose it? Or?
You know, it was kind of like I didn't know what to do because we were going to switch on that bands and breakups and such, and that was a band that was formed because of a breakup when Duran Duran kind of split after Live Aid, which actually I just checked out the DVD, the new Live Aid DVD. I'm going to have to go check that out. But after Live Aid, Duran Duran kind of split into two factions. There was Arcadia, and then the other group moved over to Power Station, which was John Taylor, Andy Taylor, hooking up with Robert Palmer, and what was left of Nile Rodgers, Bernard Edwards, Tony Thompson, and Chic. They formed Power Station, and this was actually off of the second Power Station album, Notoriety. And again, the reason kind of why I played it was sort of in the band breakup thing. But I wanted to play it also because I don't know if we're going to record a show toward the end of the year, but we lost Robert Palmer this year, and I wanted to get that in. He was an artist who I enjoyed much of his music, and I wanted to do a little tribute to Robert Palmer by playing a song from at least one of his bands. Maybe not most famous song of his, but
Definitely not. I had never heard.
I also wanted to
I
play something
recognize
that
his vocal though.
right. I also wanted to play something that perhaps nobody else has heard. I don't because the second Power Station went in the stores and out of the stores like lightning.
Wow.
So, and that's not because it sold well, but
That reminded me of an 80s movie, like some song they play while people are fixing the boat or mowing the lawn or like raising the money.
I was
Fix the
thinking
boat.
like the prom scene where they walk by the band that's playing that you don't really pay attention to.
And see, the other tie into all this is Power Station, if you translate it back over to German.
I know, I always thought that was
cheesy.
Say, Claude, do you remember?
Kraftwerk is what you get, by the way.
I know we should be airing this, but we heard this way back when, 1990. We're in the studio. You really want to tell the story? Okay, yeah, I do actually, because it might be false, but our old producer, can we go with this? What do you think?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
True Tales by Paul.
It might not even be true.
Here's
this
our
is the story we
Robert
heard,
Palmer
allegedly.
story.
Can we get a violin in the background?
Allegedly, Stacy Q, who was produced by John, our producer, had a friend named Mindy Cohn from Facts of Life, Natalie. Taking that, and there you had the Facts of Life. Anyway, she was supposed to be really good friends with Belinda Carlisle. Belinda Carlisle supposedly, allegedly, went on tour with Robert Palmer, opened up for Robert Palmer.
Was that by herself or with the Go-Go's?
By herself.
I don't know. By herself.
Yeah, as a solo artist.
And I guess that she's like a real rabble-rouser. I've never used that term before, but I guess that's what she's supposed to be. And I don't even know. Should we go further with the story?
Apparently, he knew I was going to do it.
Yeah.
You knew my big mouth was going to open up, and I was going to open up all the worms. Yeah, of course, because I'm going to tell the dirty work here. Apparently, he tried to put the moves on her, and she wasn't biting.
Over a series of nights.
Right. So, Palmer, being the headlining act, as it were, I think I'll cut your set a little bit.
Allegedly.
I think I'll put down some of your lights, allegedly. I guess I'll cut your sound down in volume, allegedly. And she kind of got fed up with it, and apparently he used to wear makeup on stage. Well, Belinda left him a little present in his makeup box.
And in its glorious past tense, the night of the word of the night is shat.
And that was that. That was the story we heard in a studio once. Now, whether it's true or not is,
Sorry,
conjecture.
Robert, God rest your soul. This story might not even be true, but we heard it.
We heard
it in a studio in La Habra
Yeah.
while we were recording Peace.
This is true. Yeah, nice plug there.
Yeah.
Come after
You guys
us.
were in a band?
We
What?
are identifying ourselves to you.
You weren't just radio personalities?
I don't know. It was funny. All right. And what
Shout
was
out to Belinda.
Let's just like
I remember
let's
that
just
Belinda.
sweep that one under the rug. What was
I
that?
just remember
one?
that Belinda Carlisle song. Wasn't it Circle in the Sand?
Oh.
Circle in the Sand. Okay,
Maybe that was a joke, but
I'm not
yeah,
going there.
Go for it. So who was the synth
Third.
pop thing?
What
was her name?
No, it's not her. It's a group.
Okay. I kept
That's an
thinking
introduction into a brand new group that's starting up called Pristina. That is a cover of the Wham Christmas song Last Christmas. I think this is actually Pristina's first release on an album off of Different Drums' Christmas album called Red Letter Day that just came out. And Pristina, this is what you probably didn't catch, is the new project of Joey Belleville.
Oh.
And
Sorry.
Wait, I hope that was
great.
I sneezed.
Joey, of course, a friend of ours.
Are you sure that wasn't the Asian grandma attacking you, trying to get her shoes back?
Yeah.
But
give it back.
Joey, of course, the front of the Echoing Green, and
who's the back?
and Joey has assembled all his vocalist friends, Chrissy Franklin, who's also in the Echoing Green, Net from Viva Voce and such, and
wow.
Artists from all over the States and up in Canada, and he's gathered them together to put this band together that hopefully their album will be complete by next year, but I wanted to play that since I just got that album and wanted to play some Christmas stuff off of that. I was going, ooh, wait, I should play Pristina because I wanted to hype up some friends, and secondly, introduce some of those who haven't heard that album yet.
That's just
shameless plugging.
Shameless plugging right there.
You know, that was really good, though. I really liked that version.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I like the Wham version, too.
I like Claude's dance in the studio while the whole song was playing.
I did dance in the studio, but it was just,
Man, we definitely got to get the video camera.
I was actually having fun with it, but I actually liked it. It was cool. I actually did like that a lot.
And fourth.
I just kept thinking, not a synth pop thing. I thought it's going to go more pop. I don't know, for some reason. I don't know.
It's going to be more of a mellow album, I think, featuring, vocals over music, but...
Nice production.
I'm not going to mention names before my set, so don't ask questions.
So, the fourth song on the set, that was William Shatner. And that was off of his new album, Has Been.
You know, that was amazing, actually.
This album absolutely rocks. I heard some cool reviews about it, picked it up, and it absolutely rocks. It's basically Ben Folds produced the album, did the music for it, took Shatner in as a vocalist, and voila, they put together an incredible album. Though Shatner doesn't, sing the really high vocal parts in that. That was Joe Jackson singing the high vocals, but Shatner, of course, with his typical
delivery.
His delivery.
For lack of a better word.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, though, it's funny. People always say stuff about him like, you know the typical things that people say. No need to repeat them here. But what I've always liked about his style is that he is instantly recognizable. His vocals, like even if he's in a commercial and you don't see his face, just the delivery of the way he does his thing.
Right.
It's amazing.
And
I picked it out right away. I was like, oh my God.
And I didn't get to put him in my actors and actresses who sing.
That's okay.
Still coming up one of these days.
Paul
hasn't gotten me that Jennifer Love Hewitt album yet, so.
Oh, yeah. Still listening to that. It's good that album came out because I was getting tired of watching those Priceline commercials for my fix.
All right. Let's play some music.
Well, we're coming up now on Cloud Foreplay, but you mentioned something that we have this weird thing going on in the studio.
Oh, no. I brought some eyeballs.
That are hanging from the wall here.
That are kind of staring at me right now.
And this comes partially because of the week before when we didn't get to record the show that we were going to record the band breakup kind of thing. But Claude, you went to...
I went to an exhibit called Body Works.
Body World.
Body Works, my friend.
That's World.
Body Works.
Ah, darn it.
I was there.
But that is the exhibition
on Plastination.
Plastination.
So, man, talk about craziness. One of the craziest exhibits I've ever seen. And I don't want to talk about it too much, but I just want to say that you guys, you got to go see that thing. It's at USC, and I believe it ends on January 22nd.
Yeah.
So
it will be heading to Chicago.
Really?
It's heading to Chicago, so our friends out there in Chicago, you've got to go see it. I don't know if it's going to be...
And after that, it's it. It's not coming back to the U.S. So I think everyone should go see it. It's an amazing thing. You get to see the human body in a way that you've never imagined you could see it.
Yeah, well, Plastination...
And I've been imagining seeing the human body a lot of ways.
Well, Plastination is, for those who don't know, is a different way of preserving the human body. And they actually do it in sort of an art format where... It's basically a skinless body dissected into different directions, but it's actually the real parts of the body, and it's just weird. So
yeah, it is weird. Makes you feel real small.
And Claude was all shocked that I knew about it, but it actually I could go. Oh,
so anyway,
that's why it started at the University of Heidelberg in Germany.
Yeah,
I can't remember the professor's
name.
But
anyway, let's play some music.
It was a really cool movie too. I could tie this all in because there's an actress in that movie that now sings songs.
All talk, no music on the Listen Show.
Claude Foreplay time?
Yes, let's play some music.
You got the control.
Yeah, you're at the controls.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, but you guys are still talking.
You can turn our mics off. You could turn our mics off at any time and start playing music.
It's not my style. But anyway, I wanted to talk about my set because my set's weird. All right? I found out today that someone that I know might have died in Iraq, which really, really bugged me because number one, I can't verify it. And number two, it made me sad because it's someone that I just talked to not too long ago, and it's pretty sad. So I have not verified it yet. So my set was at first this emotional, I'm in a bad mood, the world sucks, hence my opening song. But at the same time, I always have that thing where this curse of mine that always says you got to move on and do other things, and so my set starts off very strange. Hope it picks up from there. All right?
You're at the controls. The Claude 4 play on the Listen Show.
Through the wonders of Claudineering.
It ain't.
Here we go.
To move and breathe is all that I would ever need. I want to live beneath the dirt, where I'd be free from push and shove, like all those swarming up above. Beneath their heels I'll spend my time. I'll wriggle in earth and dew. Shout your name to the wind. And sometimes I will think of you. Shout your name to the wind. And if you ever think of me, kneel down and kiss the earth and show me what this thought is worth. I'll never hear your voice again. when you're feeling down, you don't want no one around. Feelings you just can't bear, you've got to pick it up there. Don't despair. Desperation is a rocky road, I mean it, too heavy a load. No warmth in the wind, you don't know where to begin. Stuck in a blank stare, you've got to pick it up there. Don't despair. Desperation is a rocky road, I mean it, too heavy a load. You don't want no one around. Feelings you just can't bear, you've got to pick it up there. Don't despair. Desperation is a rocky road, I mean it, too heavy a load. Now, oh,
remember the rest of the lyrics of your song, Claude.
It doesn't matter.
You know, Claude, I know
Take your head above the
you explained your mood and you're sad about your friend.
Wow.
And you told us funny stories about your friend, you know, and it was really cool to hear those stories.
I can't share them, unfortunately, because I have to verify whether we can't. You have to understand that what's going on is I actually can't get information. It's really hard to find out what's going on.
And you're getting it from a third party.
I'm getting it from a third party, and it's not cool. So
I don't mean to sound insensitive, but that was your friend. Why you got to make us sad too here, man? Brought us all down with that music.
Wow.
It was good music.
Show.
It was good music, actually. I started my set off.
Their friends didn't die, and now they're
Fish.
sad.
Well, not everybody's always happy around the holidays either.
That's true.
So I thought I would cater to that taste as well. For those who think the holidays are the blues instead of the reds, or whatever that means. But first song I played was Fish, which is a band I usually don't listen to at all, but I love that song for some reason. Something about its simplicity. It comes from an album called Farmhouse. And the only reason that I got interested in that album was because it was indeed recorded at a farmhouse. They set up literally in the barn a recording equipment and had all the fans come in and do stuff. And
was that farm with an F or farm with a PH?
With an F.
Just asking.
Oh my God! Now I have a brain fart and I can't figure out what I played second because you. Jeez.
That deserved one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second song I played.
Aren't you sad you invited me back?
Was the first time that we're playing a little bit of the reggae flavor.
The flavor
of reggae in the Listen Show, and
getting a little irie
on. That was from a yet unreleased record that I had the pleasure of working on.
It's yet to be unreleased.
Yet to be released. Yet to be released, I said.
Did he just say yet to be unreleased?
Yes, he did. We have that recorded. We can.
I have no faith in the project.
No, I had the pleasure of mastering that piece for them, and that was really cool. They're going so far under the name of the Phil Simkin Project, but I hope they change that name.
Yeah.
But the song is really good.
I actually heard some of that mastering session.
Yeah,
he had some good tunes on there.
Some really good stuff.
That's really good stuff. I like it.
All right.
I like the dub stuff. There's a lot of dub stuff.
They did a lot of weird dub stuff. I decided I wanted to play some stuff that was like off kilter. So that's why after that I played Soul to Soul, which is my guilty pleasure. Remember we said we were going to play the guilty pleasure?
A little disco action.
I'm going to kill Ursel, though, for making us do that.
I've still got plenty more.
Yeah, every so often I would put that on just to drive around and feel good. I don't know why, but that's a really good record to drive around with, Soul to Soul.
Yeah. In 1990.
It still is. To me, it's still a good record to,
I'm just joking with you. Keep on moving. Don't stop.
Keep on moving. Don't stop. I think that was when R&B started, like, it was going towards this direction where it was getting real classy, and then it just went the other way. So I kind of think that's kind of sad. Some people disagree, but oh well.
Whatever happened to Soul to Soul? They had all these interviews, and I remember they'd ask him about the music, and they'd say, Jazzy B, that was one of the guys, right?
Right.
And he'd say, oh, we're more than just the music. We're a clothing company. We're a movement.
They moved. On.
By the way, whatever happened to Anything Box?
Yeah. They started a clothing company. Became actors. They moved. On.
Man.
Just kidding.
I got the nerve to bust on these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I know. After that, I played the... I can't even say it. I played the Doves from the album The Last Broadcast, which I really like that album a lot. It seems like it's a downer, but it's actually an uplifting record if you listen to it. But
and you had to play the downer song.
I had to play the downer song just because I had to. Have you guys done all your Christmas shopping yet? Are you done with yours?
No.
Since we can, I'm trying to get us steered back into Christmas, but
well,
this is like the failed Christmas show.
I will say this though, is that music makes a wonderful gift, and I hope maybe some of the songs we played throughout the listen shows that we've done would inspire some of you to look into some of the songs, perhaps purchase some of the CDs, support some of the artists.
If I give my girlfriend music, she's gonna kill me.
Okay.
Just saying. But it is a wonderful gift, Steve.
It is a good gift. I would appreciate anybody who wants to send Steve a Christmas present, Tower Records gift cards or something.
I just want artists to start becoming more original. I keep getting all these white CDs with like felt tip markers on them. That was a joke, but it was a bad joke. Anyway. All right, don't look at me that way. Don't look at me that way.
The eyes have
can't
it.
See that? Claude's looking at the eyeballs that he pinned up on the wall.
Plastination.
Plastination. That is the word for the day.
That's the word for the day. Christmas plastination.
Boy, we're really in the holiday spirit, aren't we?
We sure are. It's actually I'm starting to feel a little bit more now, but
yeah.
No. I'm kidding. No, I am actually. I'm not done with all my shopping, so I'm kind of stressed. But
I haven't even started.
Oh man, and you got 1 week to go.
Well, I bought my dad something. I bought him. I don't think he's gonna be listening to this.
You better.
Yeah. So I went in and I got the Craftsman, the laser track, that leveler with a laser on it.
Yeah.
It looked cool. I know he's going to use it.
And you don't exactly have a small family. You've got
we got a lot. Well, we draw names now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's makes
Secret Santas.
Yeah, so it makes things a little bit easier, but yeah. But I got nothing for my girlfriend, and music's not going to cut it. I don't think.
If she's listening, sorry.
I'm all done shopping. I've got everything all lined up. Don't worry.
We shouldn't leave.
It's already wrapped.
We shouldn't leave out just. We shouldn't go with just Christmas. It should be all the holidays. Not that I was going to play, any Hanukkah songs or anything, but Hanukkah has passed by. So happy Hanukkah. A little belated to those.
Has it passed already?
Oh yeah, a couple days ago.
Oh wow.
I believe.
That's weird. That's funny.
It's only 12
Are you
days.
sure?
No, it might still be going. Can't remember now. Kwanzaa's coming up.
What the hell's that?
Look it up.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa.
It's a holiday.
It's more Afrocentric.
Afrocentric. That's a great word.
I haven't
Afrocentric.
heard that one.
It's kind of a Afro-American holiday, Kwanzaa. That comes up a little bit after Christmas.
I live in a little bubble, remember?
And for those out there, happy Festivus.
What's Festivus?
He's making up names of holidays so that I can ask.
That was from Seinfeld.
Thanks.
For all those Seinfeld fans out there. Festivus for the rest of us.
So,
get your Festivus poll up,
Oh, man.
What else am I supposed to say,
I don't know. I've never heard that either, but okay.
It's a strange night.
Yes, it is.
I think after this show, people are going to be listening to other stations.
This is the Don't Listen show.
The Don't Listen show. By the way, we never introduced ourselves in the beginning. So now about an hour later, this is Claude.
This is Steve.
And this is special guest Paul.
We might have to make you a regular, Paul.
The Listen show.
Not on this.
If you guys could stand another half hour, Paul would love to play a set eventually.
I think I'll wait till your ratings go up before I sign on.
Well, I think at the rate we're going, they're going down.
but big time happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah, we want you to have a really good holiday. So what do you got planned for
hopefully we can do something for New Year's too together. I don't know what the plans are.
Yeah, right.
I want to do a New Year's show, like best of 2004. And there wasn't really anything I really liked in 2004 that much. I think the Shatner album, believe it or not, is my favorite album of the year so far.
No, there was some great stuff in 2004. There was some.
I was disappointed in so many albums this year. That Radiohead album, Hail to the Thief, just didn't cut it for me this year.
Oh, I disagree. It was good.
U2 album.
Thumbs up for me on that one.
The R.E.M. album.
Thumbs down on me on that one.
I don't know. It's worth exploring, maybe.
Come on, give me your top 10 right now.
No, I'm not going to dare. I can't even come
good
up
stuff
with it.
came out. I like the Killers.
Yeah, the
Strokes.
Killers.
The new one was good.
I love the Franz Ferdinand album. That was good.
There you go. Franz Ferdinand's got a good
That was good. The Dresden Dolls.
Dresden Dolls.
The Yeah.
Okay.
I had some good stuff this year.
Yeah, I agree. There
was some good stuff.
We try to do that throughout the year. Maybe we'll get one more show in before the year ends. We'll find out.
You know, what I really enjoyed this year, and it's really weird to think about it this year, because you know how the year goes by and then it's like it seems like eons ago, you know, but you got to count from the beginning. And not to plug another station, but I really love Indie 103 in Los Angeles,
which you can listen to online.
Yeah. And that was a big plus for 2004. Loved that station. So, you know, there's a lot of the music that they played introduced me to some.
They played some of your music. Paul.
Paul's laughing, but I don't know what it is he's laughing at.
Have you ever just thought of something and just the thought of doing it made you laugh?
What were you gonna do?
You're still working on things together.
He was gonna do something.
That's it.
I wasn't gonna do something. It's what I'm trying not to do. Never mind.
Please.
Please?
Oh, no, don't do it.
I can't.
He's going to burn like every bridge he's ever carved. In seconds, I'm sure.
Oh, my.
Leave it at that.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we should continue.
It's your show right now. You've got the last song.
We should get to the closer here, but Claude, you've had you're lightening up a little bit. You've had a dreary day.
It's been a weird day for sure.
We've all had bad and sad days, and I don't know if we want to put Paul into this mode. We were talking about your family, but we're gonna play a song that ties a lot of that in. You want to talk a little bit about it?
I feel so weird and on the spot over here.
Ah, see?
Yeah, it's a weird feeling. I don't know. It's a Christmas song. And it's written during a true event, and that's all I got to say about that. I guess I don't know. Maybe
it was an emotional time in his life.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I know. Me and Claude agree. This is probably one of the greatest pieces of music that Paul's ever written. The emotion in this song truly comes out. You can really feel it. I'm trying to get him to start crying in the studio.
Wow.
But no,
I'm actually glad I didn't fart a moment ago like I was planning on doing.
Yeah, me too. I knew it was coming too. I could sense it.
No, it was the last show we did. That was whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, in all seriously though, Paul wrote this song. This song is turned into one of my favorite Christmas songs just for the emotion.
Definitely.
And he played it also. You also played it, and when you first played it to me, because that was recently after my mom had actually passed away, and so it drew a lot of thoughts into me. But this song that we're going to play is one of my personal favorites. It is called "The Only Things Worth Opening," and it's by Paul and his band Goodbye July.
From the album Basura Blanca.
ashamed.